So, with the whole Diddy thing going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw this article where somebody was speaking. It was a young lady who was part of the party planning team, all right? And so she did like an interview. Now, this going back then. So she was younger.
Mm-hmm.
She was actually 20.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out.
Okay.
She was between 18 and 20.
Okay.
But she was one of the people who was in charge of planning his party.
Uh-huh.
So he gave her, so she talked about the requirements. So women were heavily vetted. No woman over 140 pounds. She said, unless you were tall, then they would kind of make some exceptions. It was kind of ways around it. But other than that, no woman over 140. The women couldn't wear any pants type, leggings, pants, jeans, or nothing. All had to be little party dresses, no longer than mid-thigh.
Okay.
Definitely no sneakers, no flats, no sandals, no nothing. 6-inch heels. That's the requirement. All the women had to be in 6-inch heels. You couldn't wear over 140, and your dress had to be no longer than mid-thigh. And the other rule was, don't ask the women their ages. Now, I said, but the way she explained it, she said, now keep in mind, I'm 18, however old she was at the time.
Right.
She said, I thought that we wasn't supposed to ask about the ages because of the drinking, underage, the drinking. So she said, I didn't really look at it for us like no other way.
Right.
Just for us to drink. She said, because hell, I was underage.
Right.
So I'm not going to inquire about that.
Right.
I'm looking at it. I'm not supposed to be there either.
Right.
So she said she would dip. She would plan the parties and stuff, but she didn't stay like for the durations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She's a kid.
Yeah.
Young.
Yeah. We get up out of her.
It's crazy. But I'm gonna say this because a party with just women that weigh 140 and under, that sounds like an awful time. I don't want to be there. Cause a party with 140 and under, that's awful. That's riblets from Applebee's. I need the whole slab, cause I need the
Oh God.
140 and under. That's awful.
I
Yo,
was thinking to myself.
I need 185 to about 285.
I was thinking to myself, that would be a party that I went to and literally was like, man, they ain't got no chicks up these places.
140?
Man, we ain't got, unless she 5 foot. That ain't going 4'11", 140 will work, but y'all ain't got no thighs, no breasts in her. Just like a churches with no chicken.
That sounds awful.
Yeah,
That sounds awful.
Yeah,
I don't want to be at a party where all the women weigh 140 and under.
Yeah.
Nah.
Again, you gotta be 4'11" and make it make sense.
Yeah, I need 180. Oh no. We need the
You ain't a lady if you ain't 180.
140. That just sounds awful, dog. So, but when I was reading the little article, I was like, yo, that's crazy. But yeah, she said those was his requirements, and it was non-negotiable. Other than if you were a tall woman, then that was the exception to the rule. Other than that, no dress longer than mid-thigh. Definitely stilettos, 6-inch heels. And you can't ask about the age. And you can't be allergic to baby oil. Clearly.
Clearly.
This nigga's nasty.
Disgusting.
And going down.